Hello everyone and welcome to Barca News for today's second upload of the day. My name is Mo, and as I reported in yesterday's video, Barcelona defeated Valencia 0-1 and Real Madrid drew with Girona 1-1, and as a result Barcelona are now sitting only 1 point behind La Liga's leaders Real Madrid. Now after I posted yesterday's video, I went back and watched the highlights of the match between Real Madrid and Girona, and it seems that Girona were awarded a late penalty, and as a result they were able to tie the match. Now this penalty resulted from a Girona cross into the box that was headed towards Carvajal, and Carvajal put his arms in front of his chest, and as a result the ball struck Carvajal in the arm and then in the chest, and the referee reviewed this play in the VAR and decided that this was a handball and awarded the penalty kick to Girona. Now I disagree with the referee. I don't think this was a penalty kick because yes, the ball did strike Carvajal in the hand. However, this handball did not affect the trajectory of the ball. It did not intercept the pass. It did not prevent Girona from completing the play. In fact, this handball had zero effect on the play because had Carvajal's arm not been there, the ball would have struck him in the chest and the ball would have ended up in the same exact spot. Now I bring this up because Barcelona have been a victim of bad refereeing time and time again this entire season in both La Liga and the Champions League. And every time Barcelona have complained about this bad refereeing, Real Madrid fans were quick to come out and make fun of Barcelona, saying that Barcelona are crybabies, that they are crying to the referees, that they should have done their job, played better, and won the match without having to rely on the referees' calls. And now that a bad refereeing call has happened during the Real Madrid match, all of a sudden Real Madrid and its fans are all up in arms and upset about refereeing in Spain and about the VAR. Now I could make fun of Real Madrid and say that they are being crybabies, that they should have played better and not relied on the refereeing calls, but I won't because A, I'm not a child, and B, because of the main reason why I decided to make this video. Now the main reason I decided to make this video is that it seems to be a pattern of bad refereeing as of late in La Liga that's not only affecting the outcome of matches, but it's also affecting the race of the title, and there needs to be reforms implemented in order to correct this bad refereeing. Now instead of making fun of each other, we should all come together and demand that La Liga and the Spanish Football Federation implement reforms to improve the refereeing in Spain. So hopefully now that Real Madrid has become a victim of bad refereeing, instead of benefit from it, hopefully they will join Barcelona and demand that the Spanish Football Federation and La Liga implement reforms to correct this bad refereeing, because this is not about rivalries. This is not about being a Barcelona fan or a Real Madrid fan. This is bigger than all of us, and this is about having fairness and justice in the sport. It's about the enjoyment of the sport for the players, the fans, and the clubs involved, and this is bigger than all of us, and we should all care about bad refereeing, because bad refereeing is not good when it happens to your opponent and bad when it happens to you. Bad refereeing is bad and completely unacceptable no matter who it happens to. Now one of the reforms that I would like to see implemented is a suggestion that Xavi made during a press conference. I think it was the press conference after the Inter Milan or the Bayern Munich match, where Xavi suggested that referees should hold press conferences after the matches in order to explain their decisions to the public, the same way coaches explain the result of matches and post-match press conferences. Now I think this is a great suggestion by Xavi, because by having referees hold press conferences after matches, they could give us their reasoning behind each decision, and this could clarify a lot of things. For starters, having the referees explaining their decision could put an end to controversies, because football rules do change every season, and a lot of times the press and the fans are not familiar or are not aware of these changes, and as a result they think that a certain refereeing call was bad because they're taking in mind the old rule. So having the referees explain what the new rule is and how they applied it, it could put an end to controversies, because it could teach us all that we were wrong about it, that we were taking in mind the wrong rule, and now we know what the correct rule is and that it was applied correctly. Now if the referees apply a rule incorrectly, this could give La Liga and the Spanish Football Federation a better understanding of what rules are being misinterpreted by the referees and what rules are being applied differently by each referee, and as a result it would give them the opportunity to better clarify the rules by either rewriting the rule to make it more clear to all referees so they can better understand it, or either by retraining all the referees on how to apply that rule. That way they can achieve uniformity across all the referees, so all the referees can apply that rule the same exact way instead of having different referees applying the same rule in different ways. Now, I would love to hear from you and know what you would like to see the Spanish Football Federation and La Liga do in regards to that refereeing. So make sure you drop a comment down below. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a like. Also, I would like to invite all of you to please subscribe to the channel so you can stay current on all the latest news in regards to our beloved club, FC Barcelona. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. And as always, Visca Barça.